Okay, welcome back to our channel, guys. I am doing my flowers for the 2020 year. I'm going to do two different types. I'm going to try the tray like this, where it has the individual little spots where you can put the flowers, and then I have my big old trays. I'm doing this instead of the bucket method because I have a lot of flowers to cover for the front since we have nothing out there already. So this one pretty much told me what you do is soak with lukewarm water into the base tray and then pour off excess. So I'm going to start putting warm water in there. And they should start popping up. And a little pop out to make sure the water's underneath. Okay, I'm going to set these aside to let them start forming up. And then with the soil for the trays, I'm going to wet it. I'll actually get the big jug we have down here. Now you want to get it where it's moist, but it's not too watery. Where it's like when you grab it by your hand, it's going to have a whole bunch of excess off. I want to actually fluff it with a fork. I usually have my tools, but I didn't bring them inside. They're still out in the garage. Just make do what you have. So how it forms a ball, like this. See, it's kind of dripping off, so I want to mix it a little bit more. See, little wood piece in my mix. So use a little bit more water now since I dug in the bottom a little bit. Okay. And we're also using the milk jug again for the watering thing. Seems to be working really good. Now I do have the flowers, they are all direct sunlight to get them germinated. Now you want to think about that when you're planting flowers too. Some of them you have to do in dark, some of them you have to do in sun, but mostly all mine are sun. Okay. Hands are already dirty. You might as well just use my hands. If you see little sticks, just take it out of your potting mix. You don't want to overwire them too, because then the seeds don't like germinating. Okay, that looks like a good. These guys need more. I've never really tried the smaller one yet. I usually use the bigger trays, so it's going to be interesting to see how these are going to be. Get out of the way. I'm going to start filling up my trays. So pretty much I'm going to do 2 seeds in each of these, and these all have different types of flowers I'm going to do. I did order from Johnny Seed Company. I was actually able to get in for the one day they opened up for a week for just regular people instead of commercial or farming. But they don't open it back up until March 3rd again to buy, and that's going to be a little too late to get my flowers started for the season. So I ordered, Matt, would you say I ordered 6 different kinds? 2 perennials and the rest annuals, I think I ordered.
Yep.
I got some annual phloxes that are really pretty and they kind of look like antique-y looking. They're pink and cream. I got poppy seeds. I think giant pop seeds, correct?
Yes.
And then, I don't even remember. Oh, another stick. Okay, I don't want to pack too hard in here so it has the seeds to be able to start and get their roots going. Now I do have grow lights upstairs for my, I have quite a few succulents. So I have a couple bookshelves that have my succulents on it with grow lights. So this is going to go upstairs so I can monitor it every single day. How are your milk jugs doing outside, Maddie?
I don't know. We'll have to do it in another video. We'll show you the milk jugs, and they were moved, and I'll actually show as well probably the garlic that we planted now that the snow has melted.
Getting there.
So we'll take a video and we'll go through that as well. We wanted to get some of these started indoors. It's kind of later in February, but hopefully these should grow pretty quickly. With the grow lights, they're actually a little stronger, so hopefully they'll help them out.
If nothing else, we still have to, we usually do go to a couple local greenhouses to get the annual flowers anyways every year.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. We're going to be adding more flower pots outside. Get some flower urns out front, make it look nice. Oh, we may only need one. I was thinking you only need 2 bowls.
No, it covers a lot.
Yeah, it does. Now we got 2 of these in case we have to start. I think you're going to start some vegetables, aren't you? Inside too, just in case.
Yeah, we're going to start probably some vegetables. We're going to do these tonight and probably the others another night.
Well, we have enough in case. We have enough family.
If they get enough grown, or if their sowing ends up taking off, then yeah, we have enough family we can either give out to, or we may go down to our local stand and either sell and get rid of them, or we'll have to see, kind of go from there, how it'll work down there as well.
There's a lot of wood in this mix. Oh, wood. Means good compost. And we are going to try this year, when we plant outside, we're going to try the egg theory, aren't we? Yeah. Where we plant an egg in the bottom of the hole we're planting in to see how it does with our soil. It's supposed to be good fertilizer for it.
Yeah, it'll tack on for the new part. Hopefully the other part might be at least somewhat from having plants before.
Well, no, because the plants can steal nutrients from the soil. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll have to see how it plays with that too as well.
I'll have to.
But it's getting warmer. Hopefully it's getting 50s out now. Hopefully by next week it's supposed to be 50s. So definitely a plus to hear that the weather. So hopefully them things outside, the snowing takes off and we have something out there, or the cold decided to kill it. So that was a test run and we'll see from there.
Oh, I completely forgot one little. So we go. We're going to have to probably spray these down a little bit. So what I'm going to do now, since I got it all gone, are these? I don't really know to tell. Impulse buy. That's what I did. Impulse buy. You know,
use your own little cups. Sometimes I guess these extra ones in water doesn't seem to be the.
Oh, they're just flowers. Okay, I'm gonna.
It was a test run to get a little dinky one to try it out.
So this does have a bottom tray. So when I am going to start watering them, I always water from bottom up. I never water on top of the plants. I don't think we've ever watered on top of plants.
No, we've always had the water on the bottom
tray. Okay.
Yep.
Get these nice and started. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I have all my flowers over here. So I have the flowers and a popsicle stick. Put them where I can reach them. I have short arms. Okay, we have Marigold, Jolly Jester. I thought these were really pretty. They're not usually my color scheme, would you say? I'm more of a, you'll see a pattern. I'm more of the pink, purples, blues kind of flower. I don't think we've ever tried marigolds, have we?
I don't think we have.
Oh, these little seeds. Okay, so I'm going to take my fork. It's 1/4 deep. And then I'll show you on my phone what I do to get these all organized. I have a note. Let's just make sure. Whoop. That one needs, doing it this way too, you can see how much soil.
Yeah, we're planting 2 in each one. The reason being is that if obviously one doesn't germinate, or if one overpowers and has a little stronger, we can take the other one out and possibly move it.
Or you usually can clip it down.
Clip it down, or we can take it out or move it to another spot. But that's why you just plant 2, just to make sure that you have something that grows inside of it.
Oh, no, they're sure. They're so little. You see them?
Tiny seeds.
Yeah, they look like little.
Yeah, they're definitely not like the peas.
No, the peas were huge.
Massive peas.
Okay, there's like 3 here, but I don't want to try putting them back in.
Yeah, we'll do 2, 3 is fine.
So
usually just go 2, but 3 is okay.
This should cover. If not, I'll snip. Where is the lid?
Tess should have measured. It should cover it just fine.
Yep, cover perfect.
Yeah, popsicle was pretty close. It was kind of on a fringe, but it should be okay to use.
Yeah.
Popsicle sticks inside there, so you at least can see what you're growing.
Well, next year I'll get the plastic ones, but I'm a crafter, so I had these on hand, so I'm using what we have, so we don't have to really. We didn't have to really run out to get anything. Now these ones are really pretty. The gazinias. Is that how you say it? Gazania?
Yep.
Another orange. I must be like an orange this year too, huh? They have pink and stuff in them. Okay.
It's called thinking warm because it's been cold the last 2 weeks and like -degree weather and 3 feet of snow.
These are for okay.
Obviously, orange and bright colors are on the mind, and that's on the horizon.
A bit. Oh, whoa. Big jump. And I'm just joking around. I started a few. Oh, I can't say what I started. Never mind. I started some flowers upstairs earlier today. They were just like those ones you can buy from hardware store or Walmart, were like the prepackaged with the everything together. It had like this. It had the seeds and it had a pot. Felt a seed up in here. Maybe it fell down. No, it's still there. Yep. Okay. And what's nice too, if I don't use all these seeds, I'll go ahead and use them next year also.
And these are also additional seeds then from what we had. The ones before we had enough to do the winter sowing, and we decided we wanted to add some more, so we got some more seeds. So that these are in the video, so why we're showing them.
Well, like I said, we're trying to find the flower urns, and I have that three tier. 3-tier pot.
Yeah, we have a 3-tier pot. We may try to grow some of the spices in there. We may
Well,
add them to
no,
that.
I know I bought the triangle ones from.
Yeah.
Or you think about the triangle ones?
Yes.
Those are from Dollar Tree, but I have that 3-tier urn looking typey thing in the garage flower pot that I was gonna try growing some of these in.
Yes.
So the dwarf's going in that. How's this one looking? Okay. So I'm gonna go put the dwarf over here because that's where this one's going. And then I have pretty cosmos. These are all new to me. I've never grown any of these. I don't think, right? Have I even bought cosmos? I don't even think I bought cosmos before for the garden to begin with.
Nope. These are going in one of the previous videos. It was going in the bed up front, and then also now that it's getting a little bit warmer, like I was saying, is the snow is melting, so we can start showing where the brim was. Obviously, I couldn't see where it was at in the since the ground was so cold and it was full of snow.
Get the Christmas stuff out first.
Yeah, so most of these will pretty much go up in the front yard, either in pots or in the ground.
Well, these are all pots. These are all annuals.
Pots.
Yeah.
All the ones that all the ones that are in the winter. So except for 2 of them, I believe were annuals. The rest were perennials, and so them we're probably going to take a little bit longer. We're hoping to at least get something closer to the end of the summer. At least we can put them in the ground when they can come back next year, if they might bloom later in the fall. So that might take a lot longer. So we shall see.
Like I said, we can still go shopping and everything too because we have a lot of ground to cover.
Yep.
Oh, and of course the furnace goes off. We have aster. These are really pretty too. Pink, purple, and white.
Yep.
Did you see the white ones I ordered from Johnny's?
No, I'm surprised.
You'll be all surprised.
You'll see them. There'll be a reveal. We'll show them seeds when they come in.
It's always nice finding a good seed company.
Yeah.
I really liked.
Yeah, we definitely saw them in other videos, so we figured we'd give it a shot. And then we tried the seed saver exchange, which
I like that one.
So hopefully we'll see. Because we just buy them from the local stores.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to try different ones, at least from other companies, to see if them work.
Because I've noticed around the stores too, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, but they're all like the zinnias. Not generic, they're pretty, like the zinnias, the cosmos.
Just not very bright, beautiful ones like the bigger seed companies have, because they have more of a germination to crossbreed them and make better flowers on them.
Even though I said I didn't like morning glories, I got me some morning glories. They're pretty blue though. So, house must be getting cold. It was really warm today, so their furnace hardly even ran. And I don't care if I'm ripping the, these are your favorite kind of seeds. Packages, because once again, I'll show you how I have these all organized in my phone.
Yeah, we'll post on the website as well, kind of how we have them set up. We'll post that as too, and that website is the new site. It's jfremgardening.wordpress.com.
And then I know I've already planted these in the video, but I have a few people wanting these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put more in here instead of the bucket too.
Yeah, we put them in here like we said, just in case that ones don't make it, and these take a lot longer to grow. So that's why we're going to try to put them in here as well to see if they get a little better, in hopes that they have a better chance, I'm for sure, in here
Yeah.
than outside.
Well, I'll look at them every single
Yeah.
day because they're with my succulents. Now I have a few videos too. An idea. I bought a succulent box for the wall to make a succulent like little arrangement, and then he bought me succulent pots to hang on the wall in the bathroom. So there'll be videos of me going to look for the succulents and then me going ahead and planting them. Where's my Dinja? Peppermint twist looks really pretty though. Oh, it's dry. Put this around. I have short arms. Okay. Then I got a Salem Royal Carpet. These are going to look really cute in the little arrangements I plan on doing. So I think this year I'm going to stay away from trying to get the annuals in the ground. I think this will be all pots.
Yeah.
They look pretty, don't get me wrong, but
just easier to kind of change your arrangements in your pots each year. You can change out what type of design or what you want to go with and the type of flowers that you're going to plant.
Oh, barely covered.
At least.
Outside.
So, kind of the reason I think we're going to stick to pots versus putting them in the ground.
These are barely covered, so I'm going to put, hopefully these all go. So barely covered. Now what are the favorite ones you've got so far? What do you think is the prettiest flowers you've got so far?
I think the purple white ones you showed.
Those ones right there?
Yeah. And the bright colored ones, the orange ones.
The orange ones, yeah.
Yeah, they
You
look
like
nice.
the orange. You like the orange and yellows usually. That's what you tend to grab.
Yeah.
And then I got some sweet peas. I hope these grow. Those are really pretty, sweet peas. Oh, they're like the peas, Maddie.
They're like the peas, just not as big. Half the size, but they're pretty big.
I should have stole your one for the vegetables and just did 2 huge trays of flowers. And then I got another Salem, a mixed one for you.
Different type.
I
Got mixed colors.
like these because they're good covers for like when you have like a big plant in the middle of your pot and you can put all the little ones around it. This one for it too, right? Barely cover. See, you need to there you go. What are you excited for the going to the different greenhouses this year? The different nurseries. Is there anything you're looking for?
What was that?
Like when we go to the nurseries, are there anything you're like looking for this year? Like me?
Well, we have to see what we grow. What
We'll see
will
what we grow. What will
will
grow.
actually make it, and then you kind of play it, whatever
Yeah.
grows out of
I'm
there.
gonna take this and put my flowers back in here so they don't get wet or anything. I wanted to get those gold. Remember a few years ago we got the goldfish plants?
Yes.
Those ones I've been trying to find for how long now. I'm going to hold off on our sunflowers until we figure out where they're going to go. Because the simple fact, Matt's grandma was telling us if you put them where we wanted to put them, the bees would pollinate them instead of our garden.
Yes,
so we're trying to.
And it'll also be swarms of bees inside there, so we didn't want to put them obviously too close to the plants, and then now you can't get inside the garden.
I love bees,
So.
what bees do, but I'm allergic to bees, so I have to kind of.
Yeah, just something
Fight
you
my
don't want to
battles.
fight. A little bit of a tidbit.
Yeah.
With sunflowers, you have to watch out, so you got to keep them away from the garden.
Okay, the next ones are snapdragons, dwarf. These ones are pretty. They have a little bit of orange in there for you. Barely press in. These are so good though. It's almost like the lavender. You can't put too much dirt. What's nice too is I have all my succulent tools too, so if there's more than one, I have that thing that you can press in and
Yep.
pop it out really easy without hurting the root.
Yep, we have the little thingy. We also got it for the drill. We also have a little post, like a little drill hole digger for the seeds when they go outside, a little bit for a drill, which will definitely be shown
What's
as
nice
it gets
too,
nicer out.
I think what I like about the trays, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see what the milk jugs entail, but it's easier with these ones because you could just pop it out and put it right in.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Yeah,
next
definitely.
one is Portobello.
Portobello?
Portobello?
Not sure.
Magic carpet mix. Oh, you know what these are? I bet you. These are the mini rose, almost like the rose moss
Yep.
that I like. It almost reminds me of it, the style of it. Which that's the one thing I want to get to from the nurseries because those are barely. Because that's a nice ground cover too because it spreads out for arrangements. Nope.
Flowers are so tiny seeds.
They're really tiny seeds, eh?
You can lose them really easily.
Hard. Okay, for the last one for the tray, we are doing, go figure, pansies. Johnny.
jeez.
If I could find like every single type of pansy and Johnny jump up, I think I would get it and try to figure out like a whole garden for them. This one doesn't say how.
Just do a quarter of a way. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I mean, most of them seem like either spread on the top or a quarter of the way down.
Make sure we're not losing any seeds. Oh, you know what I forgot to buy? I was gonna buy some milkweed to get some butterflies.
Could do that.
Okay. These are little fellas too. So I'm curious, what's everybody else's favorite flower? Because I know you don't really have one, do you?
I like I like the orange basically.
Well,
I
you
don't have
already
a
said that
specific
before. You
type.
don't
I
have a
just like the
specific kind.
color.
You just like
Yeah,
the color.
I like the
Okay.
colors.
That's why you liked those goldfish ones a couple years ago.
Yep.
The ones that look like goldfish.
Yeah. So if you have any favorite flowers, go ahead and comment on what type of flower you like, or if there's any specific ones that seem pretty good in pots.
Yeah, that you've had good luck with. Okay. So my whole flat is done for those. So let's give them a little. Uh-oh. 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 I like this.
Good.
This is for my succulents, but it comes in handy. Okay, just do it like that, and then we'll let it ding, and then when we start needing to water them, I'll go for bottom. This is just to get the moisture. You want to help me with this one, maybe?
Got it.
Once again, short arms. That one just needs to get pushed in. Oh.
There you go.
Nope. Popsicles are too. I'll tape it.
That's
Tape
fine.
it
They're
upstairs.
just a tad, but it should be.
That should be
It
enough
just
to
sits
get-
on there. It should be.
Okay, let's try this fella. Should I do all of these, or should I mix it up and be surprised when they grow?
I just mix it up. And
You want to mix it up with different ones?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's try it. These are like dinky.
Well, just try it, or whatever you want to do.
Do they need to go? Do they need more water? Can you fill this up from the milk jug? If I give you the milk jug so I don't.
Okay.
It's easier for me to water with this than this milk jug with the small things. There we go. We should start showing the progress of me growing my own succulents from the clippings
Sure.
too, because I have a few that's starting to root. I'm curious to see if I can actually propagate them right. Whatever water, don't. Do you want to pick the flowers out to go in here?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep. I would say just pick some randoms and see what happens, since it's a test out of a little one.
These are so small, so hopefully I have extra if I have to, and they get too big for this. I do have big enough pots I can bring inside and just let them grow in the pots in the house. Because I have mostly all, I think I have a lot of self-watering pots, don't I?
Yep.
Okay. They're still growing. I mean, like, what does the picture look like?
I think that should be good.
So they're still growing a little bit, though.
Yeah, I'd plant them.
You think so?
Yep. Try them out.
That sounds like there's something in here.
Nope.
There is. I think there's a, when I was clipping
Water
this.
bubble.
No, when I was clipping the succulents earlier, I accidentally.
Oh, it's water bubbles. See?
Oh. Okay. So what should you think? So the morning glories are done for. These ones were pretty.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, and more of these. What else did you like?
Just try them.
Just row in a row?
Yep.
No marigolds?
Whatever. I tried marigolds, I guess. Do that, and then just do 3 of them.
So, 1. Yeah. Oh, nope. These ones aren't going to fit in the hole. Marigolds are too big.
I'll just go with the smaller little ones.
Yeah. And then I'll write on the side of this which side is which. You're supposed to be able, I'm not going to even try pinching them close. I'll just put a little, those are too hard to pinch down. That come out. Oh. I'm not going to even try to break. Because it said you're supposed to be able to pinch close, but that was kind of hard to pinch close. Yeah. Oh. One of the girls are moving around up there. I think it's Maple, huh? Oops. And it has more than two. This whole. That has more too. Okay. Put these away. We have ours. We have one for flowers and one for vegetables, like a little case. I know a lot of people have been doing photo cases, right?
Yep.
That we plan on trying to get, but that works for now since we don't have a lot of seeds.
Yep.
Make sure there's no big chunks. Okay. So I put zinnias on this side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I put gazinias on this one. At least I know what that is. Huh. Okay. That done. So we'll take that upstairs too. Oh, that's cheesy. Okay. Okay. And then while I was talking about how I organize all my flowers, is I have notes on my phone and I have it in alphabetical order. You don't have to do alphabetical order. We might plan on doing probably Excel, right?
Yep.
Of the plants and how many seeds we have. But for now, this year, it's easier for me, especially when I go to plant them outside. I can see if they're partial sun, full sun, and everything, so I can go back and look why I'm planting. So I have it right on my hands.
Yep.
And do it. And when Johnny's seeds come in, I'll add it, and whatever I buy in store and everything else, I'll go ahead and add to the list of my seeds. Are you going to do something like this with your vegetables? Or are you just going to do an Excel with your vegetables?
I'll probably do an Excel with most of it. I mean, most of them are pretty simple. We've grown a lot of the vegetables. We do have some new ones, but most of them were pretty good with doing it from the years past.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it for tonight for this video. We just wanted to do some planting indoors. We'll go outside and as it's nicer out to show you the rest of the other things going on. So just make sure you comment what type of flowers. Also sub. Make sure you hit the little bell for the alert when we go and post another video. Until next time, I will catch you in the other videos.